Stocks at the time of this recording continues to hold above a significant key area of support on the daily, above the 1.16. We are also holding above the 20-day MA here on the daily chart, which is also acting as support. And on today's video, I will be discussing the reasons as to why we can easily see a 10x here on the stocks chart. So if you're interested in such content, make sure that you stick around till the end of the video. And starting the video here on the daily chart by first giving you a recap of this Elliot structure that I have here on the charts, which I have been tracking since last year in August, where you can see that we saw these significant lows before we started a very aggressive bounce to the upside in a move that gave us a high above the $3.8 in a move that I'm terming as an Elliot wave count 1 to the upside. And after we picked in that Elliot wave count 1, we started a corrective structure in an Elliot wave count 2, and the minimum target areas for the second wave can be given using the Fibonacci's, connecting the fibs from the low of that first wave to the high of that Elliot wave count 1, giving me a minimum pullback target area for the second wave between the fib level 0.5 and the fib level 0.618, which is an area that we fully maximized. And at some point after losing the fib level 0.618, I had to extend my target areas to the fib level 0.78, which is still a significant pullback target area in that second wave. And the fib level 0.78 perfectly lies above the 1.15, which is an area that we have now fully maximized, and that now increases the likelihood that we have now bottomed out in this Elliot wave count 2, and there are high chances that in the next coming months or maybe weeks we can easily start another aggressive bounce to the upside in this Elliot wave count 3, and giving you the minimum target areas for that Elliot wave count 3 by connecting the trend-based Fibonacci from the low of the first wave to the high of that Elliot wave count 1, then dragging the fibs to the low of the second wave. We can get a minimum target area for the third wave at the fib level 1.618, which perfectly lies above the 6.8434, and that would be my first target area in that Elliot wave count 3. And from the current prices, in case we see that aggressive bounce to the upside in that Elliot wave count 3, that will be a perfect 3x to the upside. And once we fully maximize our minimum target areas in this Elliot wave count 3, we can expect a pullback in an Elliot wave count 4, then continue expecting even higher prices in this Elliot wave count 5. And assuming that we fully maximize our minimum target areas in this Elliot wave count 3, then using the trend-based Fibonacci's, dragging them to that high that we have in that Elliot wave count 3, we can get a minimum estimate for that Elliot wave count 5, having the first target area at the fib level 0.618, which perfectly lies above the 8.9859. And in case we manage to break above that and continue to see even more bullish momentum, there are high chances that we can easily get to the fib level 1.618, which perfectly lies above the 12.4451. And if that is the case, based on the current prices that we have at the moment, we can easily see a 6x to the upside in case we fully maximize our minimum target areas in that Elliot wave count 5. And that fully confirms the reasons as to why I'm saying that there are high chances that once the bull market is here, stocks can easily give us a 10x to the upside based on the Elliot wave structures. And remember, those are just rough estimates, and for me, I have my DCA orders placed within this blue target area, which perfectly lies between the $2.1 and the 1.1564. And remember, this is not financial advice, so this is the area within which I'm buying stocks, expecting that we can easily see a 6 to a 10x in the next coming months. So that is what I'm expecting on the long term. And jumping to the 1 hour chart to just give you what I'm expecting on the short term. Here on the 1 hour chart, you can see that we are seeing a very nice bounce to the upside, and we have managed to break above a significant key area of resistance above the 1.7376. also managed to break above the 20-day MA here on the 1-hour chart. And in case we continue seeing that bullish momentum in the next coming hours, then the next key area of resistance to break above lies above the 1.9324. And the moment we manage to break above that with a retest, then we can easily see stocks get above the $2 in the next coming hours. So for the next coming hours, we need to pay attention to the key area of resistance above the 1.9324 and also the significant highs that we made above the 1.98. The moment we manage to break above those areas, then I will be expecting to see stocks back above $2 in the next coming hours. So that is all I'm expecting here on the stocks chart on the short term and also on the long term. And I hope that video was of much help to you, and I hope to catch you on the next one.